Hello and welcome to Tonic Studios. I'm Leo, I'm here today with Karen, and we're here to introduce you to our brand new showcase. This is the Indulgent Index Box. So another showcase. It's like these come around once a month or something around here.
Who'd have thought it?
Who'd have thought? So this is your Indulgent Index Box. It is a really beautiful box. We're going to have a look at the samples shortly, but first let's have a look at the die and stamp set.
Yes.
First of all, so if I grab this for you, and there's those.
Thank you. So what you are getting, obviously with every showcase you get your lovely poppy wallet and your magnetic sheet ready to go into your A4 storage binder. So we'll pop those to one side. We'll go through the dies first because I just want to show you. You've got some nice pictures on the front there. It gives you some idea of what you're making. And when you open this up, you've got quite comprehensive instructions, I would like to say there. Giving you all the details on how to put it together, how to create the little index tabs and everything like that. So it's a really, really good set. So there's your die set. You've got, can't really see awfully well. Oh, thank you. Ah, that's better. You've got your all of the components to create your lovely index box. These little bits here give you two different types of index tabs and nice embellishments, beautiful pattern panels, a lovely little tag to go on as well, and this little piece here will make a strip that goes right the way around the box. So, should we have a look at the stamps?
Let's.
Now you've got stamps that help. Oh, that's not very clear.
No. Do we need another colour?
We need white. There we go. Let me get some white
There we
so you
go.
can see the stamps. Okay, that's better. So you've got stamps here that give you the dates. So you've got 1 to 31. You've got all the months, all higgledy-piggledy there, fitting them all in the stamp set. And you've got a lovely little days of the week, Monday to Sunday. A little bit of zhuzh.
Flourish, shall we say?
A little bit of zhuzh. Just to, it's just a little accent. If there's a little space, we have to fill it with something.
We do.
You've got some reasons for making it. So you've got dates, you've got recipes, you've also got the nice little 7 lines to go with your 7 days. So that's your little stamp set that goes with this as well.
It's a lovely shaped box, so it's a nice simple box to put together, but it has like a little bit of interest in, I think, because it has that sort of hinged
I think
lid.
so. It's very, very good. Shall I pop these to one side and then we can have a little look at some of the samples. Do you want to start us?
Oh, let's go with this one.
Oh, we
Isn't
like
it?
this
Yes.
one. This is fabulous. So we've got a lovely rainbow box here by Christine. You've got your little closure just at the top there.
Yeah, so you can choose either the strap or the
Yes,
closure.
you can. So you can see there that you've got all of your little index cards. I think Christine's done this one as a meal planner. So she's written breakfast, lunch and dinner on some little pieces of card there behind every one. And you've got Monday to Sunday.
It's such a good idea.
Very, very good idea. But you can see how lovely that is. And it just closes up nicely. You pop that underneath and away to go.
Excellent.
Beautiful. And this one says delicious recipes,
I like that.
because we've got some nice DBOS sentiments as well as some. Have we got cut out sentiments in here?
Have you got on the tag?
No, the one on the tag is DBOS as well. Yes, so you've got all DBOS sentiments on this one.
Very nice.
Very, very good.
That's like just one way that you could use this.
Yeah.
So as a recipe box, or as Christine's done, as a meal planner. So
No,
sort out your week.
I know about this one because I made it. So I used the strap instead, which I magneted on there at the back. Let me show you that actually, because I'm opening it
Oh.
to myself. So there we go. That's your little strap. You just take that off, take from through the handle, and it comes off as a piece on its own. And there's your little box. Open it up, and it says, can't read it backwards.
Scrummy something.
It says Scrummy Treats.
Oh, that's where that bar
It's
is.
the
Right,
Ritter
okay.
Sport from upstairs in the craft room. So I've lined the box just to give it a little bit more rigidity, and just finishes it off, I think, to be honest. I've just wrapped a piece of card around a bar of chocolate.
And now
Popped
that
a
we've
bit of-
relocated that, as soon as this is done, we can have that bar back.
We can have it back,
upstairs.
yeah.
I wondered where that'd gone.
It's in my box.
Well, now we know.
Yep.
So I have another gorgeous one here. So I think this is a great box to help highlight your. If you've got pretty pattern paper, this is going to be a
Definitely.
lovely one. And you know, if you're giving this as a gift, you could theme it to.
Look how pretty that
It's
is.
so cute. But I like that it's been done in conjunction with some of those floral dyes.
I do like that. I think that's a really, really nice touch on this one. So you've got Scrummy Treats again.
What was that in this one?
And we've just got an empty lined
Oh,
box on this
that's
one. But it is so pretty. Look at that. All those panels. And you can see on top there. Just bring that back into focus. You see the lovely pattern on the top
I
as
really
well,
like
matching that
Very
one
cute.
there.
So it could just be a gift box. You don't have to
Yes.
use it as an index box.
No.
If you wanted just to use it as a cute
got a
little gift
name.
box. Oh, I don't know whose that is.
No, I don't know who that one is. Beautiful.
Please claim it if it's
yes,
Have you
yes,
got one?
let us know. I've got a lovely one
that's
here.
nice.
So this one, I'm just gonna take this little bit of string off. It's just been glued onto the back there.
That's a good idea.
Very good idea. And you just loop it over. You haven't even got to untie it.
Very nice.
So that is nice. We've got a lovely layered top there on this one saying Magical Memories. And this one has got, I should really have had a look at what's in them, shouldn't I? So this one says special dates, and it's had the, I'll show you, it's quite difficult. I don't want to bend the boxes too far, to be honest. So there's your special dates, magical moments on the front, isn't it? Yeah. Magical memories on the front. And then what Shilpa? Yeah. What Shilpa's done is put all the dates on there for you to see. So you've got your month just at the top and your 1 to 31. Fabulous.
Really nice.
Very, very nice.
So this could be
Something
a
in the back. What's in the back?
perpetual birthday calendar.
It really could.
It could be a memory box. Could be
Yeah.
like baby's first year or something.
Oh, could you imagine if you've got, you know, if you go out a lot and you go to the cinema and things like that.
Keep all your tickets.
Keep
and
all your
things.
tickets.
Yeah.
Your tickets and trinkets. Beautiful. So that is a very, very nice sample there from our Shilpa.
Very nice. I like that. I have a very racy
Sparkly.
red,
Oh,
black, and I was about to say gold. It's not gold.
it's
It's,
not gold.
white.
It is. It is.
My brain is clearly not with me today.
And again, we've got that nice closure just there. And bring that box forward, and it's just got the date cards in there. It just says dates. And, oh, no, that's it. Just dates on that one. But it gives you an idea of what you can put into them. Very nice. And that one's by Ruth, with a little tag on it as well, saying,
A home for.
a home for dates. Very nice. That one's from there. Shall I grab another one of these? You bet you like. I'm going to pick Shilpa again. Yeah, so I've got a home for. What have I got a home for this time? Let's have a little look. Which way is Shilpa closed this one? Oh, I have got to open this one. Sorry, Shilpa.
This one says special dates on the top.
It does. And we've got in here. Oh,
she's
look how
lined it.
nicely that's lined. Look at those panels in there. That's beautiful.
I really like that.
So we've got January, February, March. So we've got a month. This is going to be a month one, look. And what she's done is she's just put the lines down one side. So you can put anything on here.
What if you, okay, so go back to that baby's first year, a
Yeah.
little photo, and then some notes about what the baby did that year.
Yes. But what I like...
Or that month, sorry.
What I like about this one, so there's the January one, where the lines are under the January and February. See what you did there, Shilpa. We like that.
Very
the lines
clever.
are under February, March. The lines are under March. You get the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fab. They're very, very nice. I love that sample. Thank you, Shilpa, for that one.
Good idea.
Very nice. Oh, I've got March in the front now. Oh, dear
you put
Lord,
the-
look at me.
All back to front.
I got him. I got it. Just pop that
I
one
think she
back
very
together.
bravely stamped on pearlescent cards.
I
back there as
know.
well.
I was looking at that, thinking, yeah, I wouldn't have tried that.
That's definitely one for your stamp platform, isn't it?
I think so.
Right, I have another one. So I think this is the one that Alison did for us.
It is.
For the packaging. So this one has actually been coloured with our alcohol markers through that lovely paneling.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So cute.
Mm-hmm.
And anyone who's following along in our sneak peeks on our Facebook group, this is another one of the ones that I photographed.
It is.
So there's another one for you. So in this one, what Al has done, she's just done some dividers with then just some plain cardstock between them. So this really could be like a little memory box or
Oh,
something.
definitely.
What do we have? Just a flower on there.
Oh, flower
and
on the top.
then This is delicious recipes. So it's
Oh.
actually not a memory box at all. It's a recipe book.
It's going to be for recipes.
So yeah, you've got your dividers. You could have, main courses, sides, desserts, cakes, all the rest of it. And then some bigger cards. Let me take it out and look. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Show it this way. This might make a little bit more sense. So we've got the dividers on there. And then you've got the bigger cards that sit behind them. I like that idea.
Nice. Yes, I do too.
There you go. So there's
Very
your little
nice.
dividers. All cut beautifully. I love the fact that we have dies to do that for us, to cut
Yes.
the little dividers.
And they're really nicely shaped as well.
They are. And you've got the two. So you've got this one that has the kind of little curly edge part to
Where
it.
did I just have some?
And then you've got the more rounded
You can
ones.
bet your life. Oh no, I have got it.
You found it?
Yes.
Well done.
This is
First attempt.
This is the more rounded then.
So there's the comparison
Yeah.
for you of the two.
Fabulous.
They're really nice. I like those.
Very nice.
Pop that back into there.
I've tied that up once, I'm not doing it again. I've got another one here. This one's from Terry. And Terry's used the wrap to go around there. And also
Oh,
the
closure on
little
top.
closure as well.
Nice.
And what Terry's done is, again, the calendar months on this one. Oh, sorry. I'm going the wrong way here. She's got the calendar months as well, which is very, very nice.
Excellent.
And she's double-sided them. So you can see there, we've got a different month
Right,
on the
okay.
other side. Very
That's
good.
a good idea.
Yeah, very good idea. And really pretty with all the patterns on these. But look how well that goes with that lovely... Which one is this one? Is it the Blossom?
Rose Gold Blossom, I think
Yeah,
it's called.
yeah, Rose Gold Blossom. And it's very, very nice. It just
We
works
love our
so
foiled
well.
craft.
We do. We really do. So that just slides over the base there.
And you've got all the panels as well that will cut the pieces to go around the wrap as well.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, even a piece that small, you've actually got panels that will line that as well, which is amazing.
And on yours, I mean, are you sure that's yours? Because that's all overachieved and like paper piece.
Paper piece. I know. I never paper piece if I can help it.
No, it's normally Al
I
that
always
does that.
leave that to Alison. And look at the little pieces I was paper piecing as
I
well, the
know.
teeny tiny ones. I'm so good.
Well done you.
Thank you very much.
Gold star. What are you after? Right, so this one is using our gorgeous Coral Scottish
Oh,
trend.
it's
And you know
one
we
of
love
our
this.
favourites.
So this is also from Terry. So again, we've got that lovely wrap. More as a belly band this time rather than a wrap through the handle. And then we do have the little closure in the lid. And we've got the little flower debossed on top. And this one says Scrummy Treats.
I do love some scrummy treats.
Me too. You can tell.
Oh, we do actually have scrubby treats.
Look at that. So we've got some sherbet tubs in here. We've got
I remember those.
Lipstick and
Wow.
some lollipops. So a nice way to stuff that for sure. A cute little box for gifting some simple sweets that you can pick up from anywhere. I like that idea.
That is fab.
Pop that back into
And of course, by only putting the pattern on a couple of the panels, you're cutting your time down, aren't you? So
Definitely.
by just using the outer edge to cut some really pretty pattern papers, you are cutting your time down with
Absolutely.
that one. I like
and why
that.
not? Your pattern paper
Oh,
does all the hard
definitely.
work for you.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it really does. Right, so I've got one here, which
This was
is...
our craft room collaboration, I believe.
I was wondering now, I thought this is Al's favourite paper, so this has got to be from here. So let's have a little look. So we've got our nice hanging tag on there saying special dates, and it's completely full of special dates. So you can see there where that flourish has been used underneath the month, and are all of them done?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
This
top
was the
down.
collaboration.
Top down for this one. So Al made the box and you stamped the tag. Look at this. If anyone's an overachiever, it's Leo. Look at these. So we've got January, all perfect. We've got February. We've got an up to 29, just in case. You never know. There's your March. And they've all been underlined with this little flourish, which I really, really like.
They all have the correct number of dates on them as well.
Well done.
See, I was overachieving that day.
You really were. I love it. I really do. It's so nicely done. Crisp and perfect.
Stamp platform. Definitely recommended.
Yeah,
for
definitely
this
your
one.
friend for this one, isn't it? Let me put
Trying
them back
to get
in there.
the lines to line up with the dates. If you tried to land that with a stamp block,
No chance.
I mean, you might do it once. Chance of you managing it the 3 or 4 times you need to do it for each card? Probably not.
No chance. No chance at all. That is a really, really nice one there. I love that one. Oh, well done, ladies.
I know, right? Aren't we
I
good?
didn't even remember seeing that one.
Oh, back to your Easter egg, are we? It's funny. We have this joke about Al not remembering which one she's done, but at the moment it's Karen that doesn't
It's
remember.
me? I can't remember anything. Never mind what I've done, I just can't remember anything.
No, exactly.
Awful.
So,
okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, moving on, because, you know, we always say this, don't look at your box dies just as making boxes. Look at all the patterns and the panels that are in there and the other elements and see what else you could do with them. And this example,
show you this one like this,
brilliant.
just so you can see. So you've got the side panels for the box that have been folded over, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, I can feel it there. Oh yes, you can. So you've got, and Ruth has made this, and she's made like a little gift tag there with the panel, and you've got a nice little sentiment on by Ruth there. But she's also made a little card, and I think she's probably hand cut the tie.
I think that is the strap.
Yeah,
it's the strap, and then she's just cut it into a point. This is one of the sides, and then this is the
that's the. Is that?
I think it's one of those.
That's one of those. This has got to be the back that she's trimmed down a bit.
Or is it one of the index cards?
Oh, it might be an index card. Very, very true.
I think she's just
snipped the glue tabs. I think they're glue tabs.
Oh, they are.
The glue tabs.
They're the glue tabs that go around that part.
Yep.
Wow. What a good idea.
Very
clever.
Very good idea.
So this is what when we say, you know, look at your dies and see what else you can do with them.
And look, just on a plain pattern panel, a lovely star in the background, and you've got a really, really nice card.
And it actually goes very well with. It's a whole little set
there.
Yeah, very nice.
Beautiful.
Awesome. But we've got another couple as well.
We do.
So here's another little card.
Oh,
this one's
I like
a little
this
shaker.
one.
Is it a shaker?
Yeah. Oh no! It's been stuck down. I'm shaking and it's not doing anything.
It's just nicely encased.
It is with a bit of iri-miri. You know we love some iri-miri, and just popped up on foam pads there. You can probably just see that. And we've also got, so this is from Christine.
And she's also done some corresponding,
Yes.
coordinating little place cards. So they stand
Very
up
nice.
just like so.
Yeah, very nice.
Just like that.
And then you've got your card as well. How lovely is that?
But it's such a pretty panel.
It is. It's a shame
definitely
not to
one
use
you can
it.
use.
Well, we've got another one, which I was trying to shake again, but it's not a shaker. Christina's obviously put some sticky tape down, probably our double-sided, the roll. What's that called?
Tissue tape?
Yes. You know, the big roll of tissue tape. So I think she's probably put that down. She's popped some sequins onto that, push them down so they all stick nicely, and then put this panel over the top of them, and it is beautiful. She's put a little good luck on top of that then, and I think that's just a really nice simple card.
I love
You
it.
can see where the two side panels meet in the centre there, so she's cut them out and popped them back in.
But because she's got that sentiment across the middle, it doesn't matter
No.
that you've got two panels that don't quite meet
It's
in
quite
the middle.
nice.
Yeah.
It's quite nice. It makes quite an interesting feature on
I
it.
think
So
it does.
that is
Really
lovely
clever.
there. We've got one more card, I think.
Have we?
We have.
Oh, we showed that one.
Oh, you put it back.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, see,
yeah.
I
So you've just been
completely.
chucking yours to the side, and I've actually been reassembling.
But I know then which ones I've shown.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I just remember. Young
Yeah.
brain, you know.
Yeah, I haven't got that ability.
So let's pass over to the lovely Alison. She's going to show you how to put this together.
Hello and welcome to Tonic Studios. My name's Alison and today I'm going to show you how to make the Indulgent Index Box. Right, so what have we got? This is how your die set and your instructions are going to come to you. Let me just move these out of the way and I can bring it all forward. So everything you're going to need to cut is on the top. So let's run through them. So we have one outer side and the back. So that's that cut. We have one roof, and that's the one that's got the fold in the centre. There we are. We've got one index card. We have two base and fronts. So these are the ones with the rectangle edges. Then we have two with curved edges. These are going to be your inner sleeves. And then we need two hinges, which I've cut. And we need two lid sides. So that's your basic cuts you're going to need to make the box. So I'm just going to move that out of the way and then we'll show you how to make it. So the first bit I'm going to take is my back panel and my sides. So give these a little fold along the crease lines. There we are. You can bring in your bone folder if you have one, or your paper creaser. Here. Gives you a nice, much crisper fold if you use a folder. So there we are. We have lovely angles then. So I'm going to do the lid as well, and I'm going to do the base and the front. So I'm just going to fold all these tabs. It'll all become apparent. There we go. It's a lovely little box for putting little gifts in, for recipe cards. You could be handing down recipes to another member of the family, which I think is a lovely idea, because family recipes get lost. Or you could be planning something and you could be going month by month what you have to do. You can put that inside the box. Right, let's make a start here. So I'm going to open out my back and my sides, and we're going to stick the base panel, and then we're going to do the same for the front panel. So let's get a bit of glue. The reason I'm using a wet glue is because it gives longevity to my project, and there's no chance of the tape drying out and the project falling apart. Because I think if you're giving a lovely gift, you want it to last. So just press down very gently. Wipe away any glue that you may have put on in excess. So we're going to do the same then with the next piece. There we are, a little bit more glue. It's not the usual way we build boxes, but it works very, very well. There we go. I'm lining up the fold lines on the sides so that everything is at rectangles with each other. Or right angles rather, not rectangles. So there's my tab under there. So that's the front of my box. So when we bring this around, we can glue the side panel and the front panel. So if I show you that, you can see that there, and then we do the same with the other side. So let's mosey on. What ideas have you got for these boxes? They do hold some nice chocolate bars, I gotta say that.
We were saying earlier about having like baby's first year. So for each month you could have like a photograph on the index card and then some notes about milestones that they hit during that month maybe.
Oh, what a lovely idea.
Be a nice little gift.
What a lovely idea, because you soon forget. You know, you start off with all good intentions that you're going to fill in these baby books, and then by about 6 months they've gone by the wayside and you've forgotten to fill in things. I remember keeping a chart of the height, my son's height, because they reckon that whatever height you are at 2, you double that when you're an adult.
Oh, okay.
I didn't grow very much. My son was 3 foot at 2 and he's just under 6 foot. He's about 5'10" and a half, 5'11". So it wasn't far out. So I'm gluing the other side now. And this is the start. You can see the shaping coming of your box now. Let me just press that tab inside. I'm trying to glue them all together and it's not working. Take your time. Have a little Bob Ross moment. There we go. So there's the shape of the box, which is, it's a really pretty box. These could be lined up and just filled with all your little crystal drops would fit in there. And they could be all lined up on your shelf, but kept in families. You could keep all your pinks in one, your greens in another, your reds in another. Or maybe you've got too much for that, but I'm saying nothing.
I was going to say, could you glue 2 of those back to back and make like a little caddy?
You could. The other thing you could do is, without putting the lid on, well, I suppose you could put the lid on and make square cards. What about a little thank you card set? Or even a small birthday card set that you just give a friend who doesn't make cards but love handmade cards. And that would be a nice little kit just to give them as a thank you maybe for something they've done for you. Right, I've witted enough now, let's move on, is that? My next bit I'm going to do, I'm going to pop one of the hinges on. So this is my hinge and I'm going to fold it, make sure I'm folding it the right way. There we go, fold along the centre. Again, give it a good crease. Use your paper folder. This is going to sit on the front. So you're going to sit this just there. And that is going to hold your lid and the flap for the top. So I'm going to pop this in place first. A little bit of glue just up to the fold line. Don't go past the fold line. And then we'll do the same the other side then. There we go. That fits in perfectly. Before I put the lid on, I'm going to pop the sides of the lid in place. So put that to one side. So we've got two sides, and again we've got lovely big tabs for gluing. I love a nice big tab on the side. Give your tabs a fold and a crease. There we go. The other thing you could do, thinking down the baby line, is baby's first Christmas.
That'd be lovely.
All the photos with all the members of the family, because they're all going to want to hold the baby on the first Christmas. Nobody wants to miss out, do they?
Mm-mm.
There we are. So these are going to fit just in the corner there. So that gives you another nice little shape. Pop some glue on your tab. There we go. Remember, less is more with glue as well. We think we need loads, but sometimes it just oozes out and we just make a mess. But if you've got less glue, it wets the paper less and the glue part grabs more. So glue the other side. This reminds me of a little manger, going back to Christmas. You just need a base on this. You could have a nativity set for your window. And we're going to do exactly the same on the other side. So you can see it's not a long box to put together. Once you've cut all your pieces, you're away. There we are. I'm gluing right up to the fold line. Again, keeping everything straight.
Need to give you a quick warning again.
Am I? Oops. There we go. There we are. So there's our lid. So the first thing we're going to do is glue to the tab. Let me hold it like that so you can see the shape. So the shape fits like that. But we're also going to pop another hinge along the back line here. And that's so that you've got no gaps on the box, that everything fits nicely. So let me move these and then you can see what I'm doing. So again, fold your tab. And I'm going to pop that along the back there. And it just gives you an extra tab. There we are. A little bit of glue again. And as always, I'm using Novo Deluxe adhesive because it's got a quicker grab. I don't get no paper wrinkling with it. And it's all round good glue. There we go. So this now is going to attach to the front. So glue the other side of the tab. The bit I've got showing inside is the front of the cardstock as well. So you've got the nice side on show and the glue is going on the back. So pop that in place. You need to pop your hands inside just to give it a pinch. Hold that for a second. There we are. And then I can show you how our box is coming together. So you've got that pretty curve on the side and then you've got the little tab on the back. So it is a lovely shaped box. Give that a little bit more time to glue than I have. I'm always a bit impatient. Okay, so now we're going to pop, let me pinch that again, there we go. We're going to line the box now. So we've got the two side panels and they are going to sit on the inside. So your tab goes to the back of your box, and again I like to see the nice side in my box. I want to see the outer side of your paper. There we are. Let me folded that correct? Yes. Yes, I think I have. So give those a crease. Fold the top and the bottom. There we are. Repeat on the other side. And these are the ones with the curves on the top and the bottom. The straight edges are what you put for your base and your front, and the curved ones are for your liner inside. This could be a pretty paper. It could be some paper that you've nouveaued with something to make it really different, something exclusive to your box. So I've got a little bit of glue on the back, the base and the side panel. There we go, a little bit more down there. So your straight edge is towards the lid. Slide that in and give it a press. I'm just going to press inside. Don't put glue all over the sides like I've just done. Make sure you don't put it on that top part, because that is not what you want to do. This is a case of do as I say, not as I do. So this time, this is how you do it. Put your glue on the inside. There we are. So I've just glued the inside panel there. I am going to put glue on the side tab and the bottom. And then I'm not going to have glue anywhere that I don't want it. So slide your panel in, press against the bottom and also the back. There we are. I'm going to get my bone folder in there. So this is our box coming together nicely. It's all lined. The only bit we've got to line now is the back panel. So by lining your box, you're giving it more strength. It's going to be a little bit more sturdy. So we'll pop this one in now. You've got two squares in this box. One is slightly smaller than the other. Let me have a little look. There's one here, but the other one has the crease. So the larger one has got the crease in it, which is your front. So you need this one without the crease. And that will also cut your inserts for your box as well. So pop that in. So it covers your tabs. And it also lines the inside of your box. I know it's all cream and maybe I should have cut a different colour. But that, tuck the insides in, that is your box completed. Now the only bit is the decoration. So we have some panels. So I've done a little bit of colouring. Got the marker pens out and did some colouring. So you're going to need 5 of the pattern. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll glue these on first. There we are. Keep them nice and central so you've got the same border going all the way around. It's also got a lovely little dotted pattern on one of them, and you can put some faux stitching on there. So this one then, you can pop there. One on the lid. There we go. So I'm just looking all the way around to make sure it's nice and even. And then we've got 2 for the back panel. But you've got a trellis pattern, you've got some tiny flowers. There's a couple of patterns here you can choose. There we are, pop that one there. you've got glue down the edges, because there's nothing worse than your layers starting to peel. There we go. So now we're going to move on to the side panels. So you've got two side panels, you've got a left and a right, so just check which one you've got. Obviously the right one is going to run with the shape of your box. There we are. Got one for the other side. Wipe off that little excess glue, and then we've got two little panels then that go on the top, and again you have a right and a left for these. There we go. Last one. So there's my box, all decorated. What's your next bit now? You need to decide how you want to close your box. So we've got two different types of closures. You can either have a little strap that wraps around your box, or you can have a clasp on the top. So to make the clasp, let me bring these two in. Where's my dies? So you've got these two dies. They are exactly the same shape, the ends are the same shape, but one is a little bit longer. And the reason being is because the one that's longer is for the top, and you're going to put a little fold. You've got two little folds on the sides. Just bend those in the shape of a handle. There we go. So there is your handle. Now that size fits exactly onto there. So you've got a nice sturdy handle. So a little bit of glue on each end. There we go. So give that a little bit of a press. I'm going to leave this a second just to dry, because it's on pearl card. It's a little bit slippery, so I'm going to give it a second to dry. I've also got, there's a little patterned layer. If I bring this in, it's a lovely deboss. If you can see that on my hand, you've got a lovely deboss pattern that will give you a nice flower shape. If you're thinking I'm not getting the result I want from a deboss die, have a look at using a mirror card, satin card, or a pearl card, because you'll have a more defined effect. So this will sit right on the top, just for a little bit of decorative detail. And again, I'm gluing onto pearl card, so it is a little bit slippery. So I'm going to hold that for a sec. If you decide you don't want to put the clasp, you can still put the handle on the top. So we'll do that anyway. We're going to pop that there, and we're going to try and get it central. So I'm looking at both the flowers. Where's my central point? And I think it's about there. When we glue it, can you see there's two lines just in the centre? You want to leave that central point open if you're going to use the clasp on the top. You don't need any glue there. So just be really careful how you glue it. I'm looking at the edge of my box. It's quite central, and that is where I'm happy to glue. Then we have a little tongue. Now this is what will fit underneath where we didn't glue, and then it'll bend. There's a couple of bends on here, but you decide how long you want this to be. So I'm bending it on the first of these fold lines, and then I can have a nice long tongue that will hold my box. So the only bit I'm going to glue is the end bit there. So pop it back into place. Make sure you're quite central. So I'm looking at the top of my decoration and I'm lining this up along the side. So if I bring that in, hopefully you can see I'm pretty central here. It's the centre of my flower, and that is where my tab is coming in. And that is your one closure. If you decided that wasn't the closure that you wanted, let me pop these back, and you wanted something a little bit more sturdy, pop those back in there. Then you can also do a belly band that'll go around it. So there's a little bit of a printing error in here. It says wrap strap. It says 2 you're going to need, but you are actually going to need 4. So what I would do is change this in your instructions, and you're going to know then the next time you make it. So you're going to cut your 4 straps, fold your tab on all of them. And then you can go in then and fold your central point, because you're going to need to do it on all of them anyway. There we go. Right, so we're going to join these 4 together. So I'm just gluing along the tab, pop the next one in place, wipe off your excess glue.
It's funny watching you do this, Al. So you look, you make sure you're not cutting, you start gluing, and you pull it straight back to you.
Oh, do I? Sorry.
We need to move the table, I think.
I think we do as well. So glue these so you've got a long train.
Choo choo.
Choo choo. There we go. So there's the last one. You can decorate this with panels as well if you want to, or you can leave it plain. So we do have some decorative panels that we can pop on. There's a plain one. So you choose, you could do every other, you can do all of them, entirely up to you. So this belly band then is, if you wanted it to be a removable band that wrapped through the handle, I would suggest you make it a little bit longer and you add, oh, I've added 4, we only needed 3. Look at me, I'm telling you, fibs. 3 you need, not 4. But with the 4th, I could chop this bit off. Let's get a scissors. I knew I'd cut 4 for a reason. Cut the end off, and you could pop a magnet behind that one. And that would hold in place, and you could remove then the band. If you didn't want to do that, that you just wanted a band that would secure around the box, I would say I would glue on this, but you would glue the tab obviously. So a little bit of glue. And we'll pop them together.
Forward a bit.
Pop them together there. and then there we go. So there's the shape of your box. So you can either pop this that way and it will hold in place, or you can go that way and you could pop one each side of the handle if you wanted to. So you could have two, or you can have the one going right the way through the centre of the handle. And that is your little Indulgence Index Box. Thank you for joining me. Happy crafting.
Thank you, Alison, for showing us how to put that together. Thank you so much for joining us today for this wonderful new Indulgent Index Box that we've got for you. As you know, these things they'll be on our website, and you can get them straight from us here at Tonic Studios, and you will get, if you are a kit subscriber, your 10% off this as well, which I always find amazing.
A brand new product and we still let you have 10% off.
Yeah.
We're just that nice.
Yeah.
Don't forget, of course, you can also pay in instalments on our website. So that's using ClearPay, ShopPay or PayPal or Afterpay in the US. So if you have added, a few too many things, you're like, oopsie, that's fine. Just spread the cost. It's not a problem. Use someone else's money for a couple of weeks or months, depending on the choice.
Don't forget, we love it when you tag us in your makes. We love to see what you're making. So if you make any of these index boxes or anything,
if you adapt it, are you going to make a card with it? We'd love to see. Definitely want to see more cards on the group. So if you choose some of the banners and put them onto a card, pop them on there for us on our official Facebook group. We would love to see what you are making. If you have enjoyed this video, give us a cheeky little thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed to our channel and hit that notification bell.
Ding!
So that you'll be notified every time we post a new video and go live, because we do also do that on occasion.
We do. And I think all we have left to say is happy crafting.